Welcome back, everybody. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. This is honestly, I think, the best mouse I've ever reviewed. It is now my main mouse. I know I forgot in the video to mention that the sensor and the clicks. It uses a PMW 3360 sensor. I want a really great sensor, and it uses Omron switches with, I think, 20 million clicks. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really like reading your guys' comments, and I like the helpful criticism. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I'll have links in the description for the mouse. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. It finally arrived. It took extra time because of Memorial Day weekend. I should have known. I ordered it at kind of a bad time, but it's finally here. So I guess let's get right into the unboxing. Before we actually start that, the box here, it's not going to show up very well, but it's a really nice box. It's got the Send. This is probably one of the coolest boxes I've ever seen a mouse come in. Let's get into it. This is a little bit, I think it's like, almost 20 grams lighter than the mouse I have right now. I think it's maybe 14 grams lighter than my mouse right now. So, I'm very excited. Right now, I use the Logitech G Pro Hero. I think this is the most excited I've been to do a mouse review. Okay, it's finally opened. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, that's so cool. Ascended. Wow. It looks so much different than it does on like videos. Okay, real fast, when you pull this out of the box, when you guys get it, what you guys need to be careful about is, you see how the cord is wrapped here? Be very careful when you pick it up, just so that you don't mess up that cord. Gel pack, don't eat that. Okay. You get a little Glorious Guy sticker, forget his name. Another Glorious sticker. You get just a Glorious welcome card. You can't really see it. It's all, yeah, there it goes. And it says, and it's signed, saying welcome to the Glorious Legion. And then a thing to tell you how, what DPI and everything it uses and all that, and weight and specs and everything. So a lot of stuff. A sheet to tell you all the other products they have in their website, which you probably already know that. Okay. Now, wow, that is light. Okay, one thing I'm going to say, because it does not look like this on everything I've seen, the honeycombs, they are a lot smaller than they look like in video. I think it will show up here. They are tiny. I did not think they would be that small, and they are super close together. Wow, that is nice. Okay, we'll do a click test real fast. Here we go, side buttons. Wow, those are some nice side buttons. Main clicks. Okay, so real fast, these main clicks. These are some really nice main clicks. They're a little bit heavier than my G Pro Hero. They're similar to the G305. They're really nice. I actually really like those clicks. Scroll wheel. Wow, that's quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's really quiet. I really like this scroll wheel. I already can tell I like this. It's like when you move it fast, it does go fast, but it's really noticeable, the steps. Click. That is a nice click for a scroll wheel. Jeez Louise. That reminds me of the SteelSeries Sensei. Okay, so that's nice. It's heavy. The only reason that doesn't bother me is because the G Pro Heroes middle click is insanely heavy. DPI button, small, which is good, so you don't accidentally hit it. On the side here, it says Glorious. Please focus. Come on. Focus. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, I guess. And then a Glorious guy. The buttons, I really like these actually. Those are really nice. The bottom, you can see DPI and everything. These I heard are like Hyperglides. Those are nice. Wow, that is smooth. That makes these mouse feet feel like these are just normal mouse feet. That makes them feel like they're so slow. This is such a weird feeling. It's way bigger than my other mouse, but it makes my other mouse, which is like a super light mouse, feel like a brick. That's insane. Okay, so moving on to the cable now. I was really excited about this cable because when I saw it, I was like, dude, this is weird. Definitely would believe a lot of other reviews. It feels like a shoelace. It's got a Glorious sticker and stuff on this. Okay, here we go. Here's a test. That's impressive. There we go. You have to be like you have to be holding it super close to get it to move. So, in all actuality, amazing cable. Only complaint I have about the cable, this is nitpicky, but it's kind of something I got spoiled too with Logitech. It's kinked, as you can see. It's got like the little where it's been wrapped up. I will say a lot of companies should try to follow Logitech with their wrapping, but other than that, this cable's fantastic. People are saying that they were nervous about longevity. I don't see an issue with the cable. I can feel the wires, yeah, or one wire, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Okay, so let's plug it in real fast. You can already tell I got matte white. Or you know I got white, but I got the matte edition. I like matte instead of glossy because when I'm playing, I move my fingers around the main clicks quite often. So let's plug it in real fast. Goodbye. Logitech mouse. Wow, it looks so cool. I've never had a mouse. I've never had a white mouse. I don't know if this will show up on camera really good. It doesn't, but dang, it's nice. Wow. You're gonna have to take this for my word. The lighting on this mouse, in my opinion, just from what I see, is some of the best lighting I've seen. I really like how it looks. Like, in my opinion, that is some of the best lighting. And then also, coming from a person that has like issues with textures, I don't feel these that much. I can tell they're there, but I think once I start gaming, they won't bother me. Okay, and then we'll go, let's see, grips, because I know a lot of people ask about that. Claw, totally fine. It's great for claw. Just from holding it. Palm seems a little bit harder, but I'm not a big palm grip person. I never have really palm gripped. Fingertip. You could fingertip it. It's going to be hard because it's so big. So if you have like 18.5 centimeter hands by 9, it's going to be hard to fingertip it. I mean, you can, but it's going to be a little difficult. Any bigger than that, you should have no trouble fingertip gripping. You could, I think you could palm it. I don't know how comfortable it would be because this isn't comfortable to me, palming, because I don't palm grip, so I'm not used to it. The shape, like the FK one, really nice. No issues there. Let's flip it over real fast. So you have your mark for the DPI right here. So it changes. I think yellow is 400 DPI. Let me look at that. Yeah, yellow. 400 DPI on yellow. So that... What? I think that's 400. Let me see. Yeah, that's 400. It's so weird. It's like... it's like you're not even moving anything. That's like a weird feeling. Okay, well, that was my unboxing, and I'll get back in a day, and I'll play with it for a little bit, and I'll tell you guys what I think about it. Hopefully you enjoyed so far. See you in a day. Okay, guys, we're back after a couple hours of gameplay, probably a little bit more than that. I'll tell you the pros and cons. Starting with cons, a lot of people have like concerns about quality. There was no flex here. There was nothing wrong with the honeycombs. I never had an issue with feeling like there was low quality. I feel like this will stand up. There were only two quality concerns I had, which were the sides, which I don't think this will be a quality concern, but if you push on them, they do go in. They do like bend, and if you push on the back hard enough, I don't know if you hear this, it actually actuates the button. You're never gonna do that in game because it takes a lot of force to do that. I'm actually nervous doing that because how much force it takes. I just had heard that would happen if you put enough force on it. So the sides do go in a bit, but I don't think that's a worry at all. I just never had an issue with it in the game. Second thing that's weird are I don't know if you can see this. You can't a bit. Buttons move a bit left and right. I don't think that's a quality concern because you have to remember this has a 2-year warranty, so it most likely won't be a quality concern. There's a chance it could be. I'm not worried about it. I'll just say that. And I bought this with my own money, and I'm not worried about it. So those were like the only two cons, I think. Yeah, there were no other cons. Oh, yes, there was. One more. The software I thought could be done better. It was a little weird. I think if I had like watched an extra review on how to use the software and how to get it set up properly, it would have been a little better. But it kind of did confuse me. So I think that could have been done better. To pros, I love these clicks. They were some of the best clicks I've ever used. They might actually be my favorite now. Loved the mouse wheel. The click on the mouse wheel was also fantastic. Lighting, amazing lighting. Shape. This is honestly one of the best shapes that I've ever used. Because I use kind of like a hybrid palm claw type grip. You can look real fast right here. I'll try to show you. It's a little difficult, but it's a little bit of hybrid. I felt fantastic for that. I was nervous about the honeycomb because of I'm like really, how do I put this? I feel textures like really. They bother me. They usually bother me. Texture bothers me all the time. And I never noticed it. Never noticed it in game. They're close enough together and small enough that you'd never really feel them. The side clicks were fantastic. These mouse feet these are the best mouse feet I've ever used. And I've never used Hyperglides, but I have used these. I'll show you. They're kind of like a rip-off on Hyperglides. My Death Adder. And I think I like these even more. I thought they were fantastic. Shape, like I said, fantastic. Weight, fantastic. This cord, fantastic. There were a lot of people saying they had issues with the cord. The only issue I ever had was it took me like 5 seconds to resolve. I couldn't get it in my bungee. I finally got it in my bungee. The reason it feels like it's gonna break, because I figured this out, is because it's one little cable, okay? Or a bunch of tiny little cables inside this, which you can feel one cable. You can feel the one cable that they're all in. And so there's a bunch of room around that cable, just so that it's not stiff. So it feels like it's gonna break in the bungee, but I don't think it is. And I haven't had any problems. The cable's so good it feels wireless when I was in the bungee. Close to wireless without the bungee. I would definitely recommend a bungee though, just in case. That's about it. Honestly, my favorite mouse I think I've ever used, and I've used quite a lot of mice. So it's gonna be my main for for now, the only thing that could probably take this place of this is Cooler Master's coming out with the mouse even lighter than this. And that would be the only thing that I think would take the place of this. Because I don't even think a final mouse would take the place. Because their holes are bigger, and these are, like, perfect. They don't bother me. So, I guess that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. I really don't have any complaints with the mouse. Nothing that, like, actually bothered me in game. Just a bunch of, like, nitpicky things. I really had to look for things to complain about. I hope you all enjoyed that. Definitely one of my favorite mice I have. It probably is my favorite. The last thing I was gonna talk about, but I never got to, was a lot of people are concerned about the motherboard being an issue. I don't think it's gonna be. Even if the dust gets on it, you can always blow it out with a compressed air can, the little air cans that you can buy at like Walmart and stuff. Other than that, I really love this mouse. I'll try to review the Cooler Master mouse that's coming out that's lighter than the Air 58 and this. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love reading your guys' comments. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.